Hello all, welcome to my channel. So today I will explain how Java record class remove what is the purpose of the Java record actually, what is the benefit of the Java record. As we all know, the record is introduced, so we can easily use the Java record in our existing classes also. As we know, if we are using this record one, then it will automatically remove lot of boilerplate. So that kind of things we will discuss in this session today. If anything is needed, then you can obviously put those things in comments so that I can cover those things also if I miss something over here. So record, what is record actually? So record actually special purpose class that is Java designed to provide an efficient and easy way for programmer to carry the aggregate data. As we know, the basic kind of thing of the DTO or maybe the POJO classes which actually carry the data over the network from one place to another. For example, if we are talking from the front end to the service classes, then we are talking through those DTOs classes, right? I mean, suppose the client requested some data for some maybe employee information or the user information, then they are trying to means sending one DTO like maybe user, then username and password. Based on that, we are fetching some data from the backend and then post back to the front end, so that based on that they will take those things. So what is record in class actually? So actually, while actually we are working on a Java Java project, then as a developer, often we need to write kind of this service classes, security classes, or any object basis DAO classes. Those kind of things actually functional by nature. Similarly, programmer often write classes for the sole purpose of carrying data. For instance, suppose a client requests some data from the server such as the ID name, then person at server back, and the appropriate data will take from the server and then accordingly respond to the front end or something. Since in Java actually everything is object in Java, so there must be some class that carries of the data. Okay, so you can see so if we are the front end or any app try to fetch data of a particular request or particular call the API, then they need to do some there is some kind of DTO, maybe you can say person or user which are having the ID and name. So for that actually what we need to do, we need to create one class private int ID, private name, string name, and then we need to generate the getter, setter, and obviously with that equals hash code and the string constructor. So lot of things actually we need to record, so it will mean some kind of lot of things is covered, so that while means just basic simple thing, so it will take an actually lot of time also, and it's look like a very complex. So if we take one example, let's create one class over here so that we can explain these things easily, like user. Okay, and now let's create two fields, private int id, private sorry private string name. Now actually we need to generate getter setter for these two classes. Generate one, then hash code and equals, yeah. Maybe also we can generate the constructor. Okay, and then also we can generate two string. Okay, so as you can see, we are just doing simple thing. Only what we need, we have created simple class with two fields, ID and name, but actually it's looked like a lot of codes we have written over here. Its line length is 54. Now we can, if we try to create the record with this particular, we are trying to achieve the same one, how it look like. Just okay, first of all, the what would be the syntax for creating the record classes, right? So the for creating the syntax, it's just record and then record name and list of parameters in the as a parameter we need to pass how much parameter we need to is basically used for this particular things. So let's take one example. If we take one class sorry record person. Okay, now same in the last class if you taken, so here actually we need to pass the parameter. That's it. It will actually automatically generate getter, setter, equals hash code, as well as toString one, constructor as well. So it will taken care all those things actually automatically. We don't need to write anything. Now if we take for example like this record is working fine or not, or if it is data is set is perfectly or not. So the, for checking this one, we need to like create one main class over here, and from here actually we need to create how we can create object of the like record. It's same as we are creating for other one also, like person p is equal to new person. The difference is it is taking actually the parameter value we need to pass over here. Okay, let's take John. Now like sys out the name, name p dot. Okay, that one more thing, like as we are used to it, the name means as I created the field is name, so it's taking only the name, not the get name, but we are actually used to with those things, right? But here whatever the name we need to pass, that actually it will pass like name. So suppose if we are maybe another variable put over here, string address. Okay, now we need to pass another parameter over here like South City. Okay, now here look, so whatever the name actually we need to pass, that actually we need to write over here. Means it will not asking for the like get add or get name or get id, something like that. So if we run this, it should print the name and the address. Right, so this is the like things. So behind this like record actually it is like compiler automatically provides all the necessary elements to store the data, like constructor, getter methods to access data, to string, equals and hash code without any intervention. Like means we are not doing over here anything, it will automatically taken care by the compiler. So that's the like benefit of the record, means we don't need to write much of the code. So that is the like very good things for this record. All right, so few points I need to cover here about this example. Like this canonical constructor provided by the record class that contain the same parameter passed as the list of the component and the same order. The value passed are automatically assigned to the record fields. Meaning like that actually we are the passing over here, that actually automatically assigned to the fields. Okay, the record, like as we example over here, this record classes actually means as how can we instance the record instances. So that is actually using the new keyword. We can like just creating any other Java object, the approach is same. The data of the record is here private final fields, the only getter method, therefore like this is actually behaving as a immutable, there's a no setter one, so only the immutable. The record like is inherit cannot like inherit another classes. So all records are implicitly inherited by the java.lang.record. So it's override the equals, hash code and the toString method of these object classes. All actually record declaration by default actually like uh, means final. So that why means we are cannot be extended. Like record can means implement one or more interfaces in interface. So that actually like and if we are try to declare any other fields except the list of components, like whatever the parameter we pass, those should be like must be declared as static, else it will throw some complex. So this is like pretty much about the like record actually. If you need any more information, please like feel free to comment in the comment section, so that I can like means come to those your points, and I will try to cover in my next videos. And also please feel free to subscribe the channel. Thank you for your patience. Thank you.